Wow, that just got a lot darker. Well, welcome back to Prism Livestream test number 2 on ToMy lot. And right now I'm about to give you a little tour of Main Street in Middletown nightlife during a Thursday night, almost 10 p.m. This here is the Middlesex Hospital. Back end right there, right in the middle of the screen, is the helicopter Lifestar landing pad. Up ahead is the YMCA, Middlesex YMCA. Well, actually it's a little further up, but once I get out on Main Street, I'm not going to talk much. This is mostly just a walk and a test of the live stream. Like I said, I want to keep testing, so when I do go across the States and eventually to Asia, I can do some live streaming of some great places. Like I want to go to Niagara Falls. This is one of the many rehabilitation centers or elderly care that we have all over Middletown. Not on Main Street yet, it's just ahead. When I get up near the north end of Main Street, I'm probably going to keep this gimbal and my cell phone in a lower profile because, you know, I have nothing against the beggars here in Middletown, and there is a lot of them on the north end, but if they see me with an expensive gimbal and a Samsung S10, they'll be asking for more than just $1 or a cigarette butt. Somebody's coming now, so I'm going to stay quiet. What's up, man? All right.
Wait.
Oh, this is the Middlesex YMCA right over here. This building right here is where the Rite Aid used to be. It was a popular shopping area, but Walgreens bought them all out. Alright, I'm just gonna go around this car. Alright, so this is where my favorite Rite Aid used to be. It did really well. Great business, but somehow Walgreens, despite not the best of business, managed to have enough money to buy them out. I don't get how, but you know, today's world of investors buying everything out, we'll never understand the market anymore. Mondo Pizza, great place. See? Mondo. You ever come here, I would try them out. Over across the street here is 3 very old buildings, probably 1800s, 1700s maybe, around the time that church was made. I think that church is around 1780. And then here's the old armory, which is now the Middletown Inn, I believe. Yeah, Inn at Middletown. It's a beautiful place. See? And they have some old cannons. Yeah, you probably can't see it. See right there. There's one on the other side too. But anyway. Okay, I'm going low profile. 2 people are coming. Metro Square. Here is Moonlight. I plan to come here to get some sushi some night. This place has been around for a while. They're pretty serious about this business, so I can imagine their sushi is not the best, but good enough. And this little park here, where they usually set up Christmas decorations, is now like the kind of an outdoor apartment for the homeless, I guess you could say. But police come over there quite often and try to get them out of there. And this is a new cafe that opened up, but it's doing pretty well considering the pandemic and everything. They're still in business, just everyone has to eat outside. Subway used to be in here, gone now. This place is gonna look great on Christmas. They do a good job here on Main Street. This used to have a Hot Knot. This was a popular place, busy almost every single night, and then just, they disappeared. Completely wiped out. It's just, I don't get what happened. And this is one of my favorite places, Way Back Burgers. They do an excellent job at this one particular Way Back. What's going on, man? Huh? I don't have anything, man. I just walked back to try to get somebody milk, and I don't have any money for it, so. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get. Trying to get somebody, a friend of mine, some milk. I talked to a friend of mine. I'm going to be a teacher pretty soon, so. Yeah. I'm hoping.
I could go ask her for you because she gets weak and she gives me all her extra guidance and milk.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I wish she would have gave it when I would have gave it to you, you know?
Yeah.
It's just that timing. Hopefully you get it, man. Ask around like I did. Just help some people out there.
Yeah, it's tough times, man. Yeah. I see you around, dude. This here used to be First and Last Tavern, and it's been changed to Juicy Cajun. And this here, my friends, is the Middletown Police Department. It's a cool building. Got the old-fashioned clock up above, like that. See, way up there. Yeah, there it is. And this is the front doors. And this place I highly recommend. Amici's. I've never actually eaten inside, but I've had some of the food that people have bought from there, and they are amazing. I love Italian food. I'm half Italian. I highly recommend it. And this chocolatier here, although you can't see it, I can't pronounce it. Chudin Chocolates. Oh yeah, and this is a place that you all might know. See, I'm not even on the north end yet, and I already had people asking me for money and food and stuff like that. Sucky times right now, you know? Mezzo Grill. This is where the Wesleyan students often party at, and most of them prefer to party here. But I swear, as an Uber driver, I picked up a lot of people from this bar, this club, whatever the hell you want to call it. And they usually come out of there pretty disappointed. A lot of gossip every time people party too hard in there. And this is a nice little cafe I want to try out, or poke bowl, whatever. But I want to check it out. This, I believe, is the police union. Little tucked away spot. I'm deviating from Main Street. Not that it matters, because nobody's up to watch this live stream at this time of the night anyway. Back in the beginning, most of my subscribers were from Asia, so if I did overnight videos, people would be watching. We got nice suits in here. And this, no, this is a nail salon. Oh, here. This is the Thai ice cream place. They're very popular. Hachi, Japanese noodle. And Empire Pizza, very well known. Not as good as it used to be. What's up? Bus station here. Sultan's Kebab. Does pretty well though. This used to be the old Middletown movie theater. It was changed into a package store at one time, and now a cooking company. And I recommend this place, Ford News Diner. A Korean American runs this place. She's very awesome, man. She's funny as hell. Thai food. It's kind of the cheaper end of Thai, but it's very good. This is a mini mall in here. It's closed up now, but I suppose sometime I'll show you around in there real quick when I walk down here during the day. Alright, there's a lot of people coming, so I gotta go in the down low. Lingerie. Another abandoned shop. But over there is a Wesleyan bookstore owned by an NBA star, I forgot who, and a model's very famous toy store. And this store is some kind of antique place where they take antiques from various places, very expensive stuff. I never see it open though. And this here is a bunch of apartments up on top of this Lens Crafters here. I worked in there once. And this is the popular Lucci restaurant. Public market, I like it here. Got great fresh cut meat in there. The Guanarana's closed down. I don't know why, but it was a good place. And this is kind of a popular restaurant. It's very fancy, and they open up the alleyway here for people to eat in it, to dine outside. This building right here, the one directly in the middle of the frame, used to be a white building that had an antique shop in it, and during the heavy snowstorm on Halloween of 2011, snow was so thick that it piled on top of the building and the whole building collapsed. So that's a whole new building right there. Well, not new anymore, but this is the boardroom, which I would love to do a live stream of. Get a few people and play some board games in here, but they've been closed since this pandemic started, and I'm not sure if they're ever reopening again. And middle of the frame, the dark area, that's the fire station. People coming, going in the down low. It used to be a Chinese place right here where this yellow building is straight ahead. Been there for years, and suddenly it just closed up one day. Nobody knows what happened. Now it's a Caribbean food. Now this is closer to the north end. In the middle of the frame is the buttonwood tree. I worked there one time as a event planner for the school. And in front of it, that's where many homeless people hang out. They sit on the windowsill, they smoke in front. It doesn't really ruin the business though, because it's kind of a community playhouse. Local jazz singers go there. Ion Restaurant, vegan restaurant. I want to try it out. Looks expensive though. Smoke 911, good place for your vaping and tobacco needs, and package store right next door. So this is kind of like the, you're living a bad life, this is the corner you go to. Okay, going in the down low. Usually on a Thursday night, there's a hell of a lot more people than this, but because of the pandemic, there's been less. I might have to turn off my live stream soon because the people up ahead don't look very promising, I guess you might say. North End Action Team, we are on the north end of Main Street. Los Primos, everybody knows where this place is. And this is the Middlesex Community Health Center. It used to be a smaller building and they moved it here, built a whole new place. Yeah, this is where things get a little seedy, so I might move the camera down low. This, believe it or not, is a church. All right, I'm sorry, it's really dark over here. This is a difficult section because they're doing road work here on the ramp that gets off of Route 9 and empties out on Main Street, or turn right and go to the Portland Bridge. All right. So I was going to walk down that way, but police go down that way quite often, so. All right, guys. So I know you cannot see me at all, but I am here. See if I can get under the light. Okay, now you can probably see me a little bit still with this weird fuzz on the bottom. I don't know what that is, but that's it for this live stream. So it was another test number 2 for one day. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day and be safe, and I'm gonna say and goodbye.